I'm ready.
You're always ready.
Oh yeah, born ready.
Everybody, Jay and Manion here at the NPC Photo Gym. We're here doing Road to the Arnold 2022 with
Ashley Kaltwasser.
And you've won the Arnold how many times?
I've won it twice.
So is this going to be the third time?
Oh God, let's hope so. That's what I'm aiming for.
All right, so Ashley has been to this gym more than any other IFBB Pro League athlete ever. She's like the OG here.
How many is it? I lost count.
I don't know, it's a whole lot.
A whole lot.
That's a lot.
Legit. It's facts.
Well, it's
a whole lot.
The fact that for many years she just lived right up the road.
True. That's very true.
Like a little over an hour away.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's easy for her to get here.
Very easy, yes. I love this place a lot. A lot of great memories in this place.
All right, so let's talk this year's Arnold. Okay? Now, you've only have 10 competitors in this year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, normally you're used to competing against 15, 20 competitors. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about that?
I kind of like it. It's a cozier bunch, but I think that kind of, you know, we all will get a fair shake, and it's going to be a very interesting first call out, right? Because you don't know, is it going to be 3? Is it going to be 5? Who knows?
Right.
But I don't think there'll be more than 2 call outs. I will say that. I don't think there'll be more than 2, but who knows?
Right. Right. So the other thing that I think we should address is we did not plan this.
No, we didn't. We're twinning so hard right now. It's meant to be.
When I pulled up and I saw her get out of her car, and I laugh and seeing her walk across the street, I'm like, really? People are going to think that we coordinated this.
Yes.
This is how you know she's been here way too long.
Yep.
Way too many times.
Like
telekinetics.
You know, I knew you were wearing that. Yeah.
So Ashley, I had an interesting comment made about you last year leading into the Olympia that I heard.
Oh yeah? What is that?
The comment was, I can't understand how she keeps getting better every contest.
Oh, that was a good comment.
Yes, it was from a judge.
I was expecting something bad. But yeah, you know, with every show you do, you learn, okay? And whether that be something like posing, hair, makeup, even physique, there's always something to learn from every single show. Even if you win it, there's something that you can improve on. So I'm very, very good at researching what I did wrong in a show or things I could do better and apply that for the next time. So it's a learning process, and that's, you know, one of the reasons why I like to compete so much is because I'm always learning. And
right.
I always pick up a new little tip, so yeah.
Well, I think it was more the fact that your physique kept getting better as every contest went along. Mm-hmm. And people think that that's difficult to do.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely my lifestyle though, you know? It's not as hard as you think when you love what you do. So I don't really see it as being like a, you know, work. I see it as just living my day-to-day life, and it's exciting to see improvements. And anytime you can see any improvements in your physique, it's extra motivation.
Right.
So. Right.
So, the motivation for this year is what?
Oh gosh, to become a legend. Legend. Actually, I didn't know you were going to ask that question, but I knew I was wearing the shirt. Legend.
It's even better.
Carrie from Angel's competition bikinis meet this legend. That's the goal, to be a legend one day.
There should be a silhouette of you on there.
Yeah,
we'll have to talk to her about that.
Yes, we should ask her about that one.
Speaking of which, we were just discussing, we're going to be doing this great big photo shoot.
Yes, I'm excited on the beach.
Yes.
This is going to be so fun.
For Angel competition bikinis.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's going to be fun. I was just telling JM, I've never done a group shoot with you before after shooting with you so many times. Not one group shoot. I just never really fit into the molds of your themes. I wasn't curly haired or Italian or anything like that. So I finally get a chance.
Hold on. Let me pull the knife out of my back here.
So finally, I get to be in one of the group shoots. So that's kind of epic. Really excited.
Well, this shoot is based around basically you as one of their top athletes, mm-hmm. and a couple of the other IFBB Pro Bikini competitors. Mm-hmm. But it's going to be fun.
Yes, I'm so excited. On the beach. That's amazing. Good little vacation too.
Yeah, and we're going to throw out here, she had talked about this at the competitors meeting in the Olympia last year, about basically doing a OG Pro Bikini.
Yes, I still want to do that.
Yes.
Let's make it happen.
So I know you had talked to Jennifer Ronziti. Who else will we include in this?
Oh, gosh, we got to have Janet for sure. Let's see, India.
There you go.
India, she's coming back, right?
Yes.
She'll be nice and in shape for it. And, you know, somebody that, you know, maybe Amanda Latona. Gosh, yeah, I would say that's some of my tops. What about, who else do you think we should have?
I don't know. That's a good crew right there.
Yes.
I think that could be a Miami photo shoot.
Yes, let's make it happen. I'm down.
Yes. I know who we can get the sponsor for the suits.
Bikini.
Yes. Yeah, that'll be good. So, yeah, we're excited to do that. That's going to be at the end of May.
Did we say Janet too?
Yes.
Okay. Gosh, we gotta have her then. Gosh, how can you forget Janet too?
You know, Janet's going to be commentating at the Arnold on the live stream.
Oh, that's exciting.
So you'll get to see her.
I love it.
So we can ask her then too.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah, sounds good. Mm-hmm. All right, so Ashley, how's living in Vegas going for you?
I love it. I don't know if you noticed, but Vegas has become like a little fitness hotspot.
I know.
So many competitors are moving out to Vegas, so many bodybuilding gyms. Our gym at Team Elite Physique moved from Denver to Vegas. So that's pretty exciting. And the weather is great. There's so many amazing shows there, the USA's, you know, all of them. So it's a great place to be, and I'm glad I moved.
Well, one of the things that we just did was the first NPC National Women's Workshop out there, which you were a part of. How'd you think that went?
That was so fun. I had the time of my life. I hope we do that again. I was so honored to be a part of it, and I think like the most rewarding part is just like meeting the up and coming amateurs and stuff, and they just were very grateful to be there and learn from us. And I don't know, it was just good vibes. I love being around people in the industry, and it gets me motivated too.
Well, it was nice that there were so many Olympia champions there. I think there was 9 of you that comprised 26 Olympia titles.
Yeah, crazy.
Right?
Yes.
So I like that little breakout session that they did afterwards, where you would, with all the different, you know, the competitors that were there, so they get a little one-on-one with everybody. Yeah,
that was a lot of fun. I love helping them. That was so, you know, they're just very appreciative, and I wish that was around when I was an amateur, but hey, you guys are lucky now, so you guys got to go to the next one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure Sandy's already planning for next year.
Yes.
It's going to be even bigger. I mean, we had a huge ballroom filled with.
I know, they sold out tickets and everything. That was a, whew.
Yeah.
That was a big event. I was surprised myself. I'm like, wow.
It was a huge waiting
list.
And
they had it catered and everything, and a little miniature expo, and all the top coaches were there too. I even learned some stuff myself, so it was beneficial to me as well.
Well, I liked when I put that picture up, when Ethel was going through the bikini posing with everybody, and it was you and Janet and Jennifer Dory and Laura Lee. Yeah. And I put that picture up saying, is this going to be the final call out for the 2022 Bikini Olympia?
Yes, that was fun. I liked that picture a lot. I think I posted that one too.
Yeah, I got a lot of comments on that.
Yeah.
So if it does turn out that way, it was just a happy coincidence.
Well, I like it.
It could be.
I like it.
I know, and right now everyone's probably going, yeah, but you said Janet. And I'm like,
woo.
You know. Listen, I know Ashley's defending her title at the Pittsburgh Pro.
Yes.
But I already told her that there's, I'm also trying to get as many former bikini champions, Olympia champions in the contest who have also won the Pittsburgh Pro. I mean, Isa Pacini's another one.
Is she coming back? Is she doing something?
I'd like her to.
Isa, come on, girl. Come compete. Pittsburgh.
Listen, let's throw down in Pittsburgh first. The pre-Olympia, the pre-bikini Olympia.
Yeah, it's
Pittsburgh.
such an epic
We did it with wellness last year.
Yeah.
You know that 8 of the women that were in the Pittsburgh Pro Wellness were in the Olympia?
Yeah, that, you know, it is a big show. A lot of hype during that show. And it's just like a historical show, I'd like to say. It's like, you know, it's known for being like such a top show. And you gotta do it.
Well, this year, new venue.
Okay.
Yeah, we're at the Wyndham Grand Hotel right in Pittsburgh. When you come out of the tunnels, it's that hotel you look at right as you come across the bridge.
Okay.
So as I say, stay there, compete there. You just come down to the 2nd floor, and that's this humongous ballroom.
That's what's up. I already booked my hotel. I already booked it.
Well, I already figured that when you said you were going to be defending
you know, well, I just want to make sure they weren't going to sell out or anything like that. So I'm very on it. I always do it in head.
And the nice thing about where that is there's a lot of places you can walk to for like eating and different things.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, I like the area a lot. There's a lot you can do. You can walk to a lot of places as well, which is handy for a competitor who's flying in from out of town. There's a lot of places you can walk. It's not like in the middle of nowhere or anything like that. There's lots to see, lots to do. You can walk to the store. You can, you know, walk to get coffee. I like that.
Right. Yeah. So It's a whole new thing. And as I tell everybody, my father used to promote the Pittsburgh there years ago in the 70s when it was the Hilton, the Pittsburgh Hilton. And the stage that you were all going to be on is the stage that Arnold Schwarzenegger guest posed on.
Oh, that's kind of
when
epic.
He was Mr. Olympia.
That's really epic. Wow.
What's that?
Oh, is it that actual photo, or do you mean that?
But that was the promotion for that was the
poster
for that contest. Yes.
Oh, and it says Hilton there. Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
You can actually read that.
Yes, I can. Yep.
Hope so. After all that I said.
Well, I see two Hiltons, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And how's all that going for you?
You know, the double vision is coming back a little bit, but it's not as bad as it was, so I think we're okay. You know, I can deal. There's much worse things that can happen. Just a minor little inconvenience, that's all.
Right. So you're healthy otherwise?
I am. I'm healthy, I'm happy, and I'm ready to go.
All right. So now you also said that you were doing the New York Pro. Steve, if you're listening.
I'm doing the New York Pro.
She said it was an itch that needed to be scratched.
I have won a lot of shows throughout the years. And I got the Pittsburgh knocked off my list, because last year when I won Pittsburgh, it took me all that time to win Pittsburgh, okay? Same thing now for the New York Pro. I have not won the New York Pro ever. Even when I was winning the Olympia, I've never won the New York Pro. So it's an itch that needs to be scratched. So I want to give it a go and see, maybe this is the year to win it. Maybe I can pull it off this year.
Well, listen, if you pulled off Pittsburgh.
I was thinking that. I was like, hey, this is possible because I finally got Pittsburgh. Now let's see if I can get New York. And then I would get like almost all the big shows. Most of them anyway. I got to, you know, the Chicago Pro, I need to get that off my list too. So we'll see. Maybe Chicago Pro this year too.
Tim, are you listening?
Might be there.
But Steve will be happy. Because it's always, the New York Pro is always 2 weeks after the Pittsburgh Pro.
Yes, and the way I kind of am envisioning my season to go is I'm going to do, you know, multiple shows throughout the year, but there are some key shows that I need to do. You know, obviously the Arnold, Pittsburgh Pro, already signed my contract, it's official for that, New York Pro, and you know, I definitely want to defend my titles on some of these other shows that I won last year as well. So I'm kind of big on that. If I won a show last year, I'm likely to do it this year just to defend my title.
Right, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. I say that to people all the time.
Yeah.
No matter what division they're in.
Exactly.
You know, I always say you should compete in that titles for as long as you're the champion. Exactly.
Yes, and you know,
even if you're like a 3-time champion, go for number 4. Why not?
That's Denver Mile High. 3 times, gotta get number 4. So I'll be at Mile High too.
So if you know what contest Ashley won last year, you can just bank on her being there this year.
Yeah, pretty much, unless there's a confliction with my schedule or something else weird happens.
But I'm sure you'll make it happen.
Yeah, probably.
Knowing you.
Probably, yes.
So just, you know, like I said, we talked about the last time we did an interview here was your road to the Olympia, and we addressed the fact that people dog you on doing so many contests. How many did you end up competing in last year? 14
last year, yes.
But the key point that Ashley made about last year and all the other years that she competed, even when she had done the Pittsburgh and New York Pro previously, is she's never had an undefeated season, even when she was winning the Olympia.
Exactly, it's never happened before, you know, and I think the more shows you do, it is harder to, like, you know, make it an undefeated season, but you never know.
Well, like you said, you learn from everything.
I learn from every show I do, so even if I don't win in a show, but I pick up something important, a piece of knowledge that will benefit me for the next show, it's not a complete loss. I can just learn from it and just move forward, you know?
Well, good. Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to while we're standing here?
Sure, yes. Coach Adam, Team Elite Physique. He's been my coach since 2018, so definitely helping me improve my physique and is very enthusiastic, and great support system. High Tech Pharma, my sponsor, Angel Competition Bikinis, Trifecta, Liquid Sun Rays. I've got a lot of people supporting me, and of course JM for having me, accommodating to me as being the last athlete for the road to the Arnold.
Yeah, this is literally the Monday of peak week.
Yes, we're cutting it off after this, right?
Yes.
So I really appreciate that. The NPC IFBB for making this possible. I'm literally living my dream right now, and it wouldn't be a thing without you guys. So yeah, and all the supporters as well. You make it happen too.
And all the haters.
And the haters. Oh, a special thank you to the haters. That's what gets me motivated in the morning. Gosh. You know, so yeah, thank you for that too.
Listen, they're out there.
Yeah, of course. course, they're everywhere.
Right. All right, well listen, JM.
Ashley.
We look forward to seeing you in Columbus at the Arnold, and hopefully she's going to have win number 3.
That would be awesome.
And then you'll see her back here for her road to the Pittsburgh, because there's no way she's not going to be coming back.
Okay, I got to know that. I got to plan in advance, but I will be back for road to Pittsburgh.
When we're done here, we'll look at dates. We'll mark it off.
Okay, awesome. Sounds good to me.
So now you all know. You'll see her back here again very soon.
Yes.
All right, signing out for NPCNewsOnline.com.